Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hey everybody, welcome back to the danebramageROCKS channel. All right, so it's been a pretty fun week so far if you've been following me throughout this entire journey. If not, that's okay. Welcome at least to watching this one video. This has kind of been my catch-up week. I've had a lot of recommendations and requests come through my website or the Buy Me a Coffee and most in the comments, and so I'm catching up. So we have another Buy Me a Coffee request from a multi-time supporter of this channel, Metal Fan 9000. Metal Fan 9000 says, back again with another new band. Rage of Light. They are a trance metal band, sadly currently on hiatus since their guitarist left to do other things. Currently, they're just Jonathan Pellet and Martyna Halas. Got two songs for you. Running Up That Hill, one of the many covers of this Kate Bush classic that we have Stranger Things to thank for. And yes, I have heard many covers of that song, especially since Stranger Things made it popular almost 20 years after the original release. And you know what? While we're on that subject, if you do like that song, if you have not heard Loveless and their cover for it, it is absolutely fantastic. Loveless, Running Up That Hill, it's a rock version. Anyway, I digress. And then Opaque. It's their biggest song yet with a few guests. Very topical in today's social media world. I know you like these, so again, enjoy the coffee and keep on rocking. So brand new discovery this channel. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. We have Rage of Light with their song Running Up That Hill, the Kate Bush metal cover. They dropped this one 3 years ago, August 19th of 2022, and followed by Opaque, which was released 2 years ago, October 18th, 2023. And that song is actually picking at 112,000 views. So let's do this. Brand new discovery. As always, stick around after the reaction as we do the wrap up and figure out all things about the band, which we just kind of learned a little bit from Metal Fan there as it is. Here we go. All right. It's always fun making new discoveries, especially from unique genres. So trance metal is what they're calling this, and at Trance Metal. And after this, I was briefly skimming through. They do have some stuff in their video description, like comments and explanations and things like that. So we'll check those out after this. But let's do this. Running Up That Hill, Kate Bush cover. Flashing images. Nice. Okay. Now I know why he suggested this. I heard in the background too, and I'm like, someone's screaming in the background. And then it came very predominant right there at that last section of lyrics there. And it was her. So she's another one of those that has that great lyric, smooth voice, and also can grunt and growl at the same time. Oh my God. That got heavy quick. That was awesome. Let's hear that part again. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, yeah. Yo, Walkman. Wow. something about her voice though that makes it it's super catchy. I'm trying to think of the right word. Like, okay, trance. Something about her voice like kind of puts you in this trance. Now that's not the right word. I can't explain it, but it's like drawing me in, and not even her metal scream voice. It's actually her softer voice. I don't even know what they call that. Just her normal singing voice and the vibrato that gets tied into that. It's just something about it that just kind of like draws you in. I'm like, wow, this is very unique, and just like it just leaves you wanting more. You know, it's just like there's something about her voice that just gives you that thing where you just kind of you hear it and you're like, okay, this is like it feels like it's like grabbing onto your soul. You know, if that makes sense. I'm all over the place, but I hope you get it. Fascinating. Oh my God. Damn. Okay, sorry, I had to. One thing I had to know is I didn't stop it because of the guitar solo. Believe it or not, the one thing I've noticed is they only show the bass player, the guitarist, and the lead singer, right? So far, and I know the guitarist is no longer with the band, so it's just I believe her and the bass player. And I don't know who did the drums for this track, but good God Almighty, did you hear that bass? I think he's running with 4 pedals because that was, you know, a double pedal that also have the rebound effect on it. Sorry, I don't know the technical terms, but listen to this part as the guitar shred starts and the freaking drums just go absolutely bonkers. That's like machine gun speed. Welcome back. That was a fun cover. 100%. I'll give her that. And oh, there's actually the one we're going to watch next, Opaque. There, but yeah, fascinating. I love hearing, and I think Metal Fan knows this, but watching my channel is when you get those singers that can just pull it back and forth between, you know, soft lyrical voice to heavy scream voice and grunts and stuff like that, and intermingle that into a song. And to do it on a cover song is even funnier. I've never heard a rendition like that before, and that was fan freaking tastic. Loved it. Rage-a-Lite, well done. But we still have another one to check out, so let's go and check out Opaque. All right. One thing Metal Fan did not mention to me, this is a 9.5-minute song. Holy cow, this is going to be a long video. Thank you for the donation and the request. All right. Rage of Light, Opaque. Let's just jump because this is going to be a long one.
Sealed in the dark. This hidden affliction is not able to crack the glass fences that we put between us. Few people are able to see the distorting face of our misery. The smooth surface only returns the projection of others' expectations in one direction.
She has an accent.
Everywhere these reflected shadows are posted, pictures revealing only our own anxiety. Facades displaying in an infinite gallery the enticing portraits of these defined masks. In the sad simulacrum, no drink can pierce the thickness of our one-way glass. The slightest seed of hope is consumed without delay by the meanders of life before getting digested. Time reigns supreme on these formatic subjects who advance in rhythm with it taking seconds. An interval much too short to allow to expose a part of our needs to the world. We have tried so hard to make deafening a silence which may seem obvious to some, but those who are in the same situation hear nothing. Obsessed with these
There's that drummer.
still one day their images will shatter, suddenly revealing a miserable fears. Mouth paralyzed, immunized by hell, glassy eyes, forever frozen.
Good God. This is cool. Woo! There we go. That was just the intro. Oh my God. This is an adventure, y'all. I love this. Oh my God. I know it said trance metal. You hear the organ stuff in the background. This almost falls into like a symphonic trance metal as well. And I love that. It is so much fun. It sounds like so many other bands that I have on this channel. Okay, they don't sound like that, but it's the sound that I love of other bands that I feature on this channel. And this is such a neat sneaking song. I'm not gonna lie, it's not even her voice this time or her singing, it's the band. Just the guitar rhythm is fantastic, the bass rhythm is fantastic, the drums are fantastic. It's just a fun groove metal song. Remove the lyrics and I can listen to this all day long. That's not to say that the lyrics are bad, but I'm giving all due credit to the band right now for this one. And yes, and I've already said this, her voice is unique. It draws you in. There's something about it. And her scream vocals are perfect. And it's just all this coming together. I'm loving all of it. It's fantastic. I can't believe people can still do this. That's what I mean. How do you do that? That drummer, dude. Just when you thought there wouldn't be any more surprises, they go ahead and kick that. Look at that. They go ahead and kick out that the guitarist can also grunt and scream. Are you freaking kidding me? And it sucks because I just, Metal Fan said it in the text box of the Buy Me a Coffee that he's no longer with the band. So that kind of sucks. I mean, at least she can carry on both sides, but dang it, having that like aspect all come together, that I love it. Like, let him, yep. Oh, it's so good. Dang it. Makes me wonder though. Awesome, dude. Wow. God, it sucks he's not with the band because I'm a big fan of that guy. Big fan of that guy. God, piano, guitar, screams, he's got it all. So both their voices actually reflect off each other very well. They both got those great grunts and screams. And the two tones, he's got the low tone, she had the higher tone. It was just, it balances out so well. So Simon left. So as we know from that, so Martyna was the vocals, right? She's great. Jonathan, who's still with the band, synth, bass, and vocals, fantastic. Simone guitars. Oh! Joel played cello, okay. Steven on drums. That was one hell of a production, and I loved it. I think I screwed that up. My bad. I assumed the lead guitar was the one doing the screams. It looked like it was the bass guitar, but this is always the fun about discovering a brand new band is you don't know who anyone is or what they do until you do. So let's actually get officially in tune with the band as we do the wrap up here. All right, that was awesome. Yeah, so I did some digging. My bad. So the guy singing the scream was not the guitarist. That was indeed the bass guitarist who is still with the band. So that made me really, really happy. And I guess all I had to do was notice that the tattoo. The guy playing the bass had that tattoo in his left sleeve. The guy screaming, singing had that tattoo in his left sleeve. The guitarist did not have any tattoos on his arms that were visible anyway in the videos that we saw. So got it worked out. So at least those two are still in the band. They're popping over here real quick to Running Up That Hill. 1,406. 146,000 views that premiered August 19th of 2022. Rage of Light, Running Up That Hill, Kate Bush cover, and they're a trance metal, melodic death metal band out of Switzerland. I knew that accent was present. About this song, Martyna says, like so many of you, I'm a huge fan of Stranger Things, and Kate Bush is one of those influential artists that you can't help but adore. I've always loved the iconic Running Up That Hill, so watching that scene in season 4 of Stranger Things gave me the instant goosebumps. I suggest to Jonathan and Simon that we should create our version of the song, and I was so happy that they agreed. Music saves us from our deepest nightmares. Hope you all enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. And then heading over there to Opaque, which premiered October 18th of 2023, 112,000 views. Rage of Light, Opaque, taken from the EP Opaque, out on 18 October 2023, so a few years ago now. Trance metal, melodic metal band out of Switzerland there, and they have a website, y'all. So I went over here, checked out their homepage. Cool little looking website. I like the little mirror reflective thing on here. Trance metal from Switzerland, and they do have an about section, which is perfect for all of us. So for those of us who are just now getting introduced to the band, we can learn all the things. Rage of Light is a Swiss trance metal band created in 2015 by Jonathan Pellet, known for his previous work with symphonic metal bands Trophalaxy and Disrider. ROL has managed to establish itself as one of the most innovative bands on the electro metal genre, with versatile vocals and ambitious DIY music videos. And they do a really good job of their music videos, and they produce them and make them themselves, which is great. 2016, the band released their debut EP, Chasing a Reflection, with vocalist Melissa Bonny, Ad Infinitum, and Camelot. I knew that name, Melissa Bonny, very familiar, and guitarist No Shoutout from Not a Freth. It was very well received, and Rage of Light quickly built a substantial following on social media thanks to frequent video content, and band members still produce and create entirely by themselves. 2 new singles follow the release in 2017, Mechanicals and Twilight of Thunder God, Amoth cover, Amon Amarth cover, both of which is amassed over 2 million views on YouTube. 2018 saw the band create more content music videos. I Can, I Will, and Judas. Lady Gaga cover. Later that year, Rage of Light signed the worldwide deal with Napalm Records, which is awesome. First full-length album, Employed, was released March of 2019. The band started performing live later that year and was unfortunately halted by the COVID-19 pandemic, which screwed everybody up. In 2021, Melissa decided to part ways with Rage of Light and focus on the band Ad Infinitum. Later that year, the band recruited Polish singer and author Martyna Halas, most notably known from her work from Ascent, The Hollow, Telergy, and her book Rum Rebels. With the new lineup, ROL opened a brand new chapter with the band's sophomore album Redemption, which came out in December 2021, along with 5 music videos: Lead the Riot, Breaking Infinity, 2.0, Beyond, and Exploder. The album is well received by fans and critics who praised its maturity and freshness, and also among the top best-selling albums in Bandcamp for 2 weeks. In 2022, No Scoopbach left the band to pursue other projects, and the band recruited Swiss guitar player Simon Burry from Sinverse. Together, they released the new cover music video that year, Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush, was mixed and mastered by Thomas Drop Betrisi from Cybrid Samuel. I don't know. 2023 sees the band continue their collaboration with Drop, going even deeper into the metal electronic influences. The first single, Upriser, came out on 13 April, was followed by Ascent of Dead Leaves, which premiered 23 May. God, some of these reading's hard. I'm sorry. I must be tired. I need more coffee. But speaking of coffee, thank you so much, Metal Fan, for buying me that coffee there and suggesting me that band. Super phenomenal. I hope they find a way to rebuild. I believe they still got to be signed under Napalm Records, so if they can fill those gaps and keep continuing making more music, I believe we should keep following them on this channel. But let me know what you think of the band, the songs we just heard, and the way forward. I'm here for all of it. And if you have more recommendations that you want to make to me and you want to speed that process up, you could also do that down below at the danebramageROCKS.com website or through buying me a coffee there, as I always appreciate the support. So leave me those comments. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody, and share this to anyone who might be interested in seeing this content. I truly appreciate it. One last time, brand new Discoveries channel, Rage of Light, Running Up That Hill, Kate Bush cover, premiered August 19, 2022, followed by Opaque, which premiered August 18, 2023. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, keep on rocking.